Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and this is Evil Bank Manager. What the heck is this country? Why does it have a big padlock on it? That kind of makes it very tantalizing. Anyway, in the last episode, we just managed to actually unlock a brand new country, and that was this country, Khorizm. There we go. So that's kind of nice. We did that, and we are. Well, we're still in 4th position, but we're going to be moving up to 3 almost certainly today. We are, of course, giving out loans left, right, and center. We're giving out so many loans, it's kind of crazy. But hey-ho, we're going to go to the next turn, see what's going to happen. Oh, looks like the guards have a mission. Unfortunately, none of those missions involve taking the property, which is somewhat disappointing. Anyway, let's issue all the loans here, and let's go and have a look at our investments. Let's buy a cottage. Sure, it doesn't particularly matter. Are we in 3rd place yet? Not quite yet, but we're getting there. Let's see. I'm going to sell all civilian goods, and then I'm going to come over here and first of all see if we can invest in Lorraine, because that's what I really care about. 12,000 invested in Lorraine. That's pretty darn good, actually. We'll also sell all the weapons there. I don't think we're needing to sell weapons anywhere else. Nope. Looks totally fine to me. Still in 3rd place, but definitely closer. IMF trading will be coming up shortly, I believe. So we've got that to look forward to, I guess, which is kind of nice. Should we try and spend a little bit of money on finding some more staff? I mean, that might be kind of fun to do. Not there. Yeah, here. Yeah, we'll find 9 experts. 81,000. It's a big investment, but hey ho. Okay, you're really good. You're really good. You're really good. You're okay. You're really quite good. You're quite good. You're pretty crummy. I'll hire these 2 people just to check, but for the most part I think that is fine. 87 credits. That's very much good enough to justify moving out that 62. There's 2 87s at credits. Oh, well there you go. So we'll get rid of that 62, we'll get rid of that 63, move in you. You are a 62 at credits, but you're also a 62 at espionage. So we can move out the 48 and move in the 62. You're a 65 at credits. Now, I'm pretty sure that 65 is what we've currently got in credits, but that's okay. We'll just fire you. You are great at espionage. You're a 94. That's pretty darn good. Let's swap you out and you in. 62 in investment. Pretty sure that that's... Yeah, well, it's a slight improvement, I guess. 61, 62, there we go. 65 in credits, already talked about. We've already got a 65. No need to repeat that. Guards, I'm going to put you into guards. Unless, hold on a minute, 70. Is that better than any we've got in credits at the moment? I think it actually is. Yeah, you are the lowest. Swap you out, and we'll put the boy that's 70 in. Beautiful. 69 in espionage. Yeah, you are actually better than someone that we've currently got. Only marginally, though. But there you go. Marginally is what matters really here. It's just blooming confusing. We got a lot of people. We got a lot of people that we need to think about. 57 at espionage. That's a definite no. Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure you're pretty bad. Pretty sure you are also pretty bad. Yep, you're pretty bad. You are also pretty bad. You are also pretty bad. You are also pretty bad. You are maybe workable in the guards, purely because we don't have enough slots, or we don't have enough people to fill the roles in guards. Let's also find someone who would be a good guard, at least for now. Sure, you can be a guard. You can be a guard for a day. Might as well, right? And then we'll fire everyone else. I'm going to do it one more time. Because I like doing it. And it really improves everything. Okay, 2 people that are really, really good at diplomacy. I'm going to hire them straight away. Because they're really, really, really good. Anyone else that we see that is remotely decent? Really, not really at all, actually, unfortunately. You're a pretty good guard. I'm going to hire you. And you're also a pretty good guard. And you're also a pretty good guard. But everyone else is pretty darn garbage, unfortunately. 69 at diplomacy. I might be able to find a slot for you in the diplomatic section, but it's not looking likely. Okay, 65. Sorry, 65 in the guards. What am I thinking? I'm thinking about espionage for you. And we are going to swap the 64 out. I wish I could just sort by, like, level, like individual level. That would make things so much easier, but alas, that's not the case. I have to look around and find the lowest individually skilled person. 64, 92. Man, we're going to be making a bunch of influence. And then the rest of the people, I think, just go in guards. Because we got a couple of really crummy guards. Yeah, you're not better anywhere else. 73 at the guards. It's pretty good. 45, I think, is our lowest. Yep. Swap you out. You in. You are just dreadful, really. Yeah, you're really, really bad. I mean, you're not bad. You're pretty good, but, you know, everyone else is better than you. Sorry about that. You are 66. You can definitely go in the guards. We can certainly find a slot for you. 47 out, 66 in. And I think that's it, really, isn't it? 64 in espionage. I don't think we want you. No, we don't. You're pretty bad. You're pretty bad. Okay, great. Let's get rid of everyone else. 69. Hold on, 69 in espionage. Marginally better than one person, but not enough to actually make a difference, or not a substantial difference anyway. Every little helps, right? But not really. Outside the game, Hanseatic Bank competitor went bankrupt. How do you even go bankrupt? We're in 3rd place. That's blooming good. That's really, really nice. 150,000 we can give in a loan per turn. That's I presume that is the maximum. I presume that that's the max that we can actually give. No real idea. Recover you. Unfortunate that we're not going to get anything else for you, but that's fine. An iron mine in our brand new country. Sure. Sell weapons. Who do we want to sell weapons to? Not really anyone. I feel that now is a great time to invest in a brand new country. Let's invest in the Ottomans, maybe? Are the Ottomans the best? Probably. Quite a lot of provinces. They do quite frequently go to war with a bunch of people that I also have money invested in, though. Japan. Japan's also a good investment opportunity. A lot of value in Japan. Sure, I'm going to open up Japan. Tell you what I'm also going to do. Diplomacy them. There we go. So they're now worshipping me. So, which is fine. I'm also going to open up the Ottomans. Also because I can. And then we're going to go back to the capital screen. We're going to have a little look at... ooh, we are slightly short on cash at the moment, but it's no biggie. Sure, auto-negotiate on you guys. Auto-negotiate on you guys. Auto-negotiate on you guys, sure. That's not really important. What I basically want to do is reduce the cost of all of the value in this country. So do that. And then suspend my rival's activities in Japan. Sure. Okay. I mean, at least will make for interesting... I'm sure something interesting will happen, is what I'm trying to say. Because I really don't care. I really don't care whatsoever. I'm going to give these guys a little bit of a loan. I'm sort of cautious after seeing in the last episode one of my competitors going bankrupt. And how I just didn't get any of that money back. And I didn't see any return on my investment. Issue all those loans. Sure. Let's have a little look here. There is something available in Japan. Sapphire mine. That's kind of nice, I guess. I'll buy a sapphire mine for the sake of it, sure. Okay. We are now at war, apparently. Ireland versus Lorraine. Not something that I really ever wanted to see happen, to be honest. But what can you do? Not much. I have to sell to Lorraine, do I? Well, that's kind of annoying. I'll sell my weapons to the Papal States instead. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Ireland. I've been your defender since the very beginning, but apparently I joined Lorraine's side of the war in the last episode. Didn't even notice about it. Didn't even notice it. Didn't even care about it, really. 10 turns. Berkeley's bank for 500,000. 3.5 profit per turn, though. That's pretty darn good. 10 turns is a long time, though. I think we're just going to sell civilian goods here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to actually do that. 10 turns is a little bit too long. Whereas that is more like it. Alright, next turn. Beautiful. Oh, send the guards to collect the debts. Oh, recovering. Why am I only recovering? I'm just not... They're not defaulting as much as I want them to. And they're not defaulting and they're not giving me... Like... I want properties. I want properties. Oh well. I can't really complain too much. I'm still making money on the whole thing. That's what's crazy, is that I either get their property or I get their money back. It's like... It's a win-win. Sure, we'll go and check out, see what we can invest in. Sure, I'll invest in that, whatever the heck that is. We're in 4th place. 4th place, it's feeling pretty good. Should we participate in a war? I feel like maybe we should. 216 regions. The guy at the top is still available in more countries, technically. Also, speaking of, it's IMF trades next turn. IMF trades. I'm going to sell off everything. Sell civilian goods. I've already sold my weapons this turn. I'm going to try and get another bunch of IMF shares, although I'm fairly certain that that's not going to work out too well. But we'll see. It's a 12% share. Okay, I just need to keep clicking. Keep clicking. I got it. I got it. I got it. That puts my current share at 47%. I did spend 1.6 million on it. After the Bjorn Bank took a loan from me, its financial situation deteriorated significantly. There's nothing to do but declare bankruptcy. That's really annoying. And it means that the people that I have given bank loans to have all collapsed. And not all of them have collapsed, but a good couple of them have collapsed. We still have some loans outstanding. Or still, yeah, a whole bunch of loans outstanding, actually, so that we can definitely recover that money that we ended up throwing to IMF shares. But apart from that, sell civilian goods, do that, and then go and do something in war. Should we, like... I mean, what can we even do? Also, we're not winner yet. I think it's 50% that we need of IMF shares. Not entirely certain. Either way, not actually much that we can do this turn. Kashmir, sure, I will buy that. 44,000 in expenses. We got to be careful about this. Let's go and participate in this war just for the sake of it. Sure, there we go. I haven't won it for you yet, but you never know. Might happen. All right, next turn. 500,000. Man, you see that? It's just so good to see. So good to see. We just go from, like, no money to loads of money. It's great. It's really, really good. No debts to collect on. That's just disappointing, isn't it? That's really, really disappointing. We need to go to the exchange. We need to sell off all civilian goods. We need to go to the war screen. And we need to... I don't want to invest in you. I want to sell all. There we go. And that will give us the flexibility to give out another one loan. But unfortunately, it won't give us the flexibility to do a second loan. I mean, it would if we sold something. Tell you what. I'm actually going to do that. And then I'm going to go and sell something. Because it's just more interesting that way, I guess, right? Let's go to... Oh, we actually still need to buy something. Well, I don't really care about not buying anything. It's always good to try and buy something, but if you can't buy something, then it's not really a big deal. Sure. A coal mine, like, I guess I'll sell that. It's not really worth much, but... Iron ore mine. Maybe I don't want to sell an iron ore mine. Maybe I'll sell some properties or something. Sell that house right there. Yeah, that's enough to cover the losses. Or cover the gap, should I say. And if we cover the gap, it will keep us totally fine. Okay, so another couple of regions and we will be the most regioned... Oh no. Trinity Bank still has way more regions. But they have no IMF shares. Okay, I don't understand what they're doing then. Bohemia is going to win against Hungary. Okay, fine. We just need to make sure that we get involved in all of this stuff. Anyway, the point of the matter is that we're not actually going to become the most provinced country, as I unfortunately thought we would, or the bank with the most provinces. 1.2 million Iron Bank is invested in this. How do you invest 1.1 million in what seems to me to be a throwaway war? I don't know. Okay, that's a lot of money that we invested there. So does Iron Bank have a lot of investment in like Gas Island? It doesn't. It's got 66,000 worth of investment. Why? I don't know. I don't know why this is happening. Let's issue all of the loans. I'm not even looking at them really. It's kind of bad. Oh my goodness. This is a very, very, very valuable selection of property here. Sell civilian goods. So if I was to buy... I can basically buy something that's worth 100,000. I kind of want to buy that. I mean, that's buying properties that are upwards of 100,000 bucks is really, really important actually. Yeah, that's a big investment for us. Oh, also, we need to make sure that we send guards. Oh, beautiful. Smelt mill. I presume that's iron. I want to take that, and then we'll recover that, of course. Beautiful. Great. That's really, really good. For the first time in what feels like forever, we managed to get someone to default on their loan. Iron Bank is seeking a loan of 10 million bucks for 8 turns. Interesting. I wish I could get a loan for that. I mean, I wish I could get loans in general. Because if I could get loans, then I could loan it out to other people, like a real bank, you know? If people loaned me their money, then I could loan it out to other people, and then I could make even more money. But instead, I'm stuck with just, you know, making my money through property, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, which is totally fine. Look, how am I being offered like so many upwards of 100,000 pound or 100,000 ducat properties now? I don't know. I'm gonna buy this. It's an iron mine, so I can feel that I'm being very productive. Yeah, we're gonna win all of this. Sell all. Perfect. Any small loan that I can give out? 2.7%. That's not too bad. 2.9%. Red Shield Bank. Red Shield Bank's doing pretty well, I think, isn't it? Red Shield Bank is doing pretty well. They still might go bankrupt because apparently that's what they do. Banks just go bankrupt. Kind of crazy, isn't it? But hey ho. Oh boy, it's time to collect. Oh, no, it's time to collect, but it's not time to... Oh, I can't give out that loan. That's a crying shame. Sell civilian, and then give out the loan. There we go. That's the way to do it. Okay. What is there here to buy? Oh my goodness, there is more good stuff. There's a villa. 100,000 pound villa. I'm going to buy the coal thing. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to buy the villa. The villa's worth way more. And it just makes me feel better about myself if I buy more expensive property. That's pretty much it. We've sold civilian. Let's go and sell some stuff in war. Let's join here. Join on the side of Lithuania, of course. Sell all. Still haven't managed to swing the tide of battle with that. Trinity Bank is investing heavily. I love it how it's bank versus bank. There we go. Not enough to win that battle, unfortunately. Or not enough to win that war this turn. Still got 3 turns to do it. So, Let's do it first thing next turn. There we go. Beautiful. I kind of don't like how banks don't invest in... Oh my goodness, so many battles. I kind of don't like how banks don't invest after like the first turn. Seems kind of lame to me. But that's not really my biggest concern. It's merely an observation. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. We're just going through the motions of joining the battle on behalf of people that we have... It was a way to say allies. Joining the battle with our allies. But they're not actually our allies. They're just our puppets, really. You know, we're joining on the side of where we have property. Oh my goodness. 101,000 to land. It's pretty darn good. Turns out that Japan is Dai Central. Yemen? Yemen? Sorry. No, I've got no issues with investing in Yemen. It's just that usually Yemen doesn't exist here and exists here. There's another Yemen over here. Okay, maybe I'm just unaware of the other Yemen that is, you know, in Siberia, but interesting. Very interesting indeed. Oh, you know what I almost forgot to do? I almost forgot to do two very important things. First of all was to buy big property. Don't know why I'm able to buy that now, of all times. It doesn't make sense. 30% chance of defaulting. Very, very nice indeed. Recover that. And speaking of defaulting, no IMF trade update. That's fine. That's fine. No biggie. How are we doing in the espionage department? We have pretty much no influence. These guys are working hard. I'm going to turn off auto negotiation just on the off chance that I actually need to use the Federal Reserve in order to win. Speaking of the Federal Reserve, we should probably try and concentrate at least a little bit on making that happen. There is still the chance that the IMF could be swooped out from underneath us, and that's not a risk that I'm willing to take. So yes, up here. Yep. Papal States, just tell the Papal States, fine. Okay, good. Basically, I just wanted to make sure that we've got enough, we're getting enough influence per turn to keep us all happy. Put that there, and put you back on as well, just so that we have, you know, 100% with pretty much everyone. There is this whole side of things which we could muck around with, but I really don't care about that. I really don't want to do it. Okay, let's have a little look. How much would it cost to complete this? Cost a lot of money, and that's money that we don't have at the moment. But only for a turn, because we're going to go to the next turn and have money. But we're going to be going to the next turn and having money in the next episode, because that's it for now, ladies and gents. Thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. I'll see you next time. Bye.